Valve are kind of like Scott Cawthon, except they don't make horror games, they just make all sorts. Well, some people think they're going to stop making games, but you don't know really about Valve. You never know what they're up to. Also, what would be a good idea for you guys out there if you are watching? If not, shame be on you, because you'll be missing out the fun. But if not, do you guys want a Q&A from Liv and me, and we read them out, or something like that? Because I always wanted to do a Q&A, but yet again, people barely comment on my videos. Well, I think anyone really, unless if you're a Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, or many of those other YouTubers. That's a whole different story. But comment down below, guys, because I think that'd be a good idea. Also, I love your drawings. They're pretty interesting.
Oh, thank you.
I bet you'll struggle with my avatar, because mine's going to be the hardest.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and it's like, ugh. I'll try my best, though.
Give it a shot. You only succeed if you try.
Exactly.
Which, I do draw, but I had a friend who was into the whole manga and anime. She helped me draw it, and I do have drawings of it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen some of your drawings of it, yeah.
The FNAF Freddy girl. Sort of like that weird pentagon face. I'm like, it's a bit alright, but oh well, I'm not a master of art. I'm not a master of anything, but you try and you'll succeed in some point.
Exactly.
Which, you know, it's a great thing about success for many people. Like Dorka, for example, he's a big success. Same for Zombie Wars, and he's only 14, and I never knew that.
Yeah, and I'm 10 years older than Zombie.
I'm 3 years older than him. I'm only 17,
and I'm 24.
24. You look 18 to me.
You're not the first that said that.
One sec, guys, son. I'm just doing something. I get this all the time. Timing. But dinner can wait, because this collaboration is a bit more important.
Exactly.
But yeah. I'm proud of you that you're doing well on your YouTube channel. Because I can't remember how many subscribers you're at now.
I'm at 359.
Nice. I'm at 1,967.
Yeah, I have a goal to at least reach 500 by the end of this year.
I think you'll make it. You will make it. Just keep going and you will make it.
Thanks.
Like, last year, I never thought I would hit 1,000 subscribers, and the minute I've uploaded FNAF videos, I just suddenly went over 1,000. I'm like, what? Fun fact. My first theory video, I used a video camera. A crappy camera that drained the battery so quick for the videos, and that was way before I had this microphone that my mother got me, because she knows how much I've done for my channel. And, you know, then people won't have to look at my gut, because I had to make sure it leveled to my face, but sometimes it's like my belly. I'm like, oh god damn it. But that's ages ago now, and the remaking them will be kind of pointless, because, you know, most of the theories I've already done, most of them have been up to date, or they've just been solved.
Exactly. So, like, I've been wanting to do theory videos, but I knew it was already too late. But the best I could do is give out FNAF World news videos.
Exactly, because there's always going to be something new, especially from Scott Cawthon, because that man, he's just some kind of god. That's a bit over the edge, but, well, some people think he's kind of worthless. But yeah, again, haters gonna hate. And even he said on his post.
Exactly. That's their opinion, this is ours.
Yep. You know, Scott Cawthon changes everyone's lives, and he even did say, don't let the haters drag you down to the hater hole, and the whole success thing goes out the window. Go to that success, and you will make it.
Yep.
Which, he is right.
Yeah, because if it weren't for him making Five Nights at Freddy's, I would not even have, like, you know, meet a lot of these people and have a channel.
I think I wouldn't hit the amount of subscribers where I am now, and the amount of determination to upload.
Mm-hmm.
Be it again, he's an amazing guy. Also, which out of the 4 trailers do you like from the FNAF?
The 4 trailers that I like out of, I never really thought about having a trailer that I like the most or whatnot. I guess you could say I really like the one for the 3rd one, because that one actually made me scream.
Oh yeah, because with the spring trap at the end of purple guy twitching all over the place.
Yeah, and especially when they showed the jump scare, that made me scream and throw my phone across the room.
Whoops. When I watched it, I was like hyper mode. Not like KSI going, let's get hyper, you know, that kind of thing. More of, I'm just hype. I didn't get jump scared. I was like, I knew Scott was going to put a jump scare at the end, because he did with FNAF 2.
Yeah, it's always like I always know there's a jump scare, but I just can't help it. But you know, jump.
Yeah. But I like the 4th one because it feels spooky and kind of like you feel alone of some sort.
Ooh, that's a really good point. Yeah.
Because you're just a child in that game, which there is a debate if we're playing as the puppet or Golden Freddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, and even Game Theory nearly was almost right. Even Scott confirming. For MatPat, he probably feels proud.
I'll say, yeah.
But yet again, he is a professional, and this is his job, so he's obviously used to doing theories, because that's what he does. It's even in the title.
It is in the title.
Funny thing, I do have an idea of a game I have in my head. I feel like I want to make, but I don't have the time with the whole college thing. Like, the title is basically The Forgotten Underground, where the main character is a 19-year-old lad who's part of a cleanup crew operation, and all hell goes loose and everyone gets slaughtered by these monstrosities this organization creates, and the objective is to survive, escape, get as much information, and tell the truth and shut them down.
Wow, that sounds really... wow.
And have some Easter eggs off FNAF, SCP, and a few other games.
Yeah, that's... wow. That's a really cool idea. That really should be a game.
Yeah. And there'll be like supernatural elements where there'll be like another character, this female character, which would be named Mona, where she's like... she has this parasite which gives her supernatural powers, but it's a good one. And she'll try and keep the main character alive as much as she can, and also help him spread the truth, as she has to make sure he doesn't die, or it's all for nothing.
Ooh, it sounds really suspenseful, intense. Ooh.
Yeah. And what the main character will look like, he'll be like in a hazmat suit with a gas mask, at the start he'll be sort of like an overweight character, but over the year he'll get skinnier and stronger and become more bloody and more like a monster, depending on the decisions he makes.
Oh.
And one of those decisions, like if he destroys one of the monsters, and those monsters, which used to be people, say, "Please kill me," he has the options to not kill them or kill them. And if he kills them, they say thank you, and he's done the right thing by sparing them from their suffering of those wretched organizations which have done that to them.
Whoa, that's actually really sad.
Be it again, the monsters would be different people. Like, some would have been soldiers, some would be generals who've been betrayed by their own countries, some civilians, and some random people. Because these organizations go, well, we can get away with anything, so we can get away with this. But they weren't expecting one of the survivors from the cleanup crew to go, I got information, here's the truth, shut these guys down. And they'll be like, oh shit, we better stop them. Pardon my French.
Doesn't bother me any.
Yeah, I have this like idea of that game in my head, but even if I did have the time, I suck at coding, and it would be obviously 3D, but I don't have the technology or, let's say, software to do so, or even where to start.
Yeah, I have no patience with coding either, because I learned all that stuff in college, and yeah, I'm still not good with coding and all that.
It's one of those things that it's so, some people think if you're on the computer all the time, they usually think you're great with coding, but not everyone who has a computer is great at coding, because unless if you're Scott Golfin or Marisu, who amazing guy he is, which he has commented on some of my videos, which is pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I did make a fan art image by using Microsoft Paint and send it to him. It was like my avatar going like, what the hell, looking at the window and one of the Golden Freddy animatronic, which I can't draw free well. What the? Dyslexia again. I can't free draw something like that well, so I'm like draw over the image, but it was like a good attempt, and I put like words in. It looked pretty cool.
Hey, as long as you tried.
I did, but yeah, some things are hard, some things are easy, but you keep practicing and you'll get there.
Exactly.